Hey. Hi. So I'm trying to make sure everybody can see me okay. I'm trying to get everybody set up all right. There we go. So hi guys, I know I'm on here a little later than usual. I was honestly, could you imagine having some technical difficulties? Could you guys imagine me having technical difficulties at all? Still having them. Still can't get this to set up right. Hey. Here we go. We're getting situated. Yay. Hey. Hopefully I got this good now. Hopefully. So, it's been a day, guys. It sure has. But thank you. Thank you so much. We are, oh, it's okay. It's all right, honey. It's okay. Hey. So we are about to get started in just a few moments. Thank you guys for tuning in. Now, I will let you guys know, just starting off, I'm not a personal trainer. I'm not a physical trainer. I'm nothing like that. I'm just a former athlete. That's what I did. And everything I know, I'm showing you guys. Everything I've learned, I'm showing you guys. I was once over 500 pounds. I'm now down to 234 pounds. The last that I weighed myself, I did have a few cheat days, so I'm not weighing myself, and I'm not going to find out how much I weigh until next weekend, and I'm okay with that. But we are going to have our challenge today. Now, it's okay. It's okay. So what we are going to do is challenge. What I will not do this time is throw on extra time. Hey, girl. So I'm not going to throw any additional seconds. I'm not going to do that to you guys. But the only thing I ask is if there is some point in time throughout this workout that it is too hard for you to complete an exercise, don't just sit still. It's very important, especially with me doing intervals. That's what I do. I do 30 seconds on, 30 seconds on, 10-second breather, and repeat. We're going to have 3 rounds. I've already done 1 round. I do one without you guys before I come live, actually. But I do this every day. I forgot to post all my information. But I do this every Monday through Saturday, unless I say otherwise, at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I come live every Monday through Saturday, unless I say otherwise, which normally I will say whether or not I'm going live on my Facebook platform. So if you're not following there, that's where you're going to find most of your information. I'm more prominent there. That's okay. So I am going to go on ahead and let you guys know what our routine is for today. Okay. So we are going to do our reach in steps, a seated jog. We have jump ropes. We have back jacks, out in ups, block jacks, climbers, chicken jacks, quick feet, and then the cross ankle tabs. Now, I know a lot of these exercises may sound super intimidating, and I understand that, especially coming from over 500 pounds. Like, I still got excess skin. I'm sure y'all can see it, even with all my garb that I wear here to sweat and shape up. But I'm going to show you guys modifications. I'm going to make sure that you're able to do them. When we do get started, I am going to let you guys know I'm not going to be coming up here and corresponding and answering questions. I can't do that because once we get into doing these workouts, it's going to defeat the purpose for me to stop doing what we're doing and me to come up and interact with you guys. We are doing challenge day. Now, challenge day, we are 100% doing a minute today. We're only doing a minute. Okay. Challenge day is a minute. Our regular day is 30 seconds with a 10-second breather. Now, the only difference with our challenge day is we do a minute on with a 20-second breather. Okay, so I give you time. We're going to have enough time within that 20-second time frame for me to show you all how to do all the modifications to each and every single exercise. Thank you for saying that I look great and amazing. I do have YouTube, everything. I can share all that information at the very end with everybody. I weighed over 500 pounds in the very beginning, okay? Somebody just asked me how much I weighed. Yep, you sure can. And And I'm also going to share on my Facebook, my YouTube live recording for tonight too. But, oh, I'm so sorry. Well, I don't ship it. I just sell it. I don't ship it. But anyways, someone asked what my starting weight was. I have explained this before, and I'm going to be totally honest with you guys. The scale that I was using stopped at 500 pounds. It wouldn't go over and it wouldn't go under. So I don't know the actual number over the scale of 500 that I was. So I just give myself the base of 500. I know I was more than 500 though, but that's my starting number. But let me show you all how to properly sit in your chairs. And just so you guys have a good general idea of what we're doing. Okay. So, honey, I can actually send you the customer service phone number. I don't actually work there at all. And I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. This is what I do. I just take the products and promote them. But anyways, what you're going to do is you're going to sit at the very edge of your seat. Let me make sure you guys can see my feet. Some people say they can't see my feet. So I want to make sure that everybody can see me all right. So, yep, everybody can see me good. So what we're going to do, Juniper, Lynn, you best not, ma'am. Go in the living room. Go. Thank you. So what we're going to do first is if you struggle with completing an exercise, you can resort to this because I know for a fact, coming from 500 plus pounds, it's not going to be easy to complete a minute of exercising. It's not. I'm just being honest. You're going to have to pace yourself. You're going to have to listen to your body. And you can go as slow as you need to because you're going at your pace. You're not looking at me and being like, oh my gosh, I need to keep up with her. I've been doing this for over 2 years, guys. You're not going to keep up with me. If you can, praise God, because I'm telling you right now, you are going to be one fierce person, okay? But let me show you the modifications that I want you to utilize if you cannot finish these exercises, okay? So the first one is the easiest one, and that's quick feet. You're going to have your arms straight out like so. If you notice, my back is off the back of the chair, okay? My core is tight. Everyone always asks, what do you mean by keeping your core tight? Baby, have you sucked in that belly to take a picture and look smaller? Yes. So that's basically what you're doing, babe. So you're stuffing your belly button in through your spine, essentially, okay? So you're going to do this number right here, and this is seated quick feet. This is your easiest alternative, and I'm telling you right now, if you cannot finish an exercise, go into this. And it's going to be your easiest option to keep your heart rate elevated and burning calories because that's what you're trying to do. And literally, you're going to spend almost an hour once we get started exercising. An hour of your day is only 4% of your entire day that you spend exercising. 4% of your day spent low-key in misery is well worth the result that you're going to get in the long run, okay? I'm just being totally real. You can look at it how you want to, but if you want the body that you're striving for, you have to put in the work, okay? So that's your quick feet option. Let me show you a seated jog from the side so you guys can see what it's going to look like when we get to going, okay? So I'm going to show you the advanced version and then the simplified, okay? So here's your advanced. You're going to start like this. If you'll notice, I'm moving my legs and I'm moving my arms. The quicker you go, the more your heart rate's going to increase, okay? I'm keeping my core tight. I'm keeping my back off the back of the chair. It's very important you stay off the back of your chair the most that you can, unless you are just starting out, okay? But here's your seated jog modification. So if you struggle with moving your feet, I get it. Coordination is not easy, especially coming from 500 plus. I get that, honey. So here is a modification for you that I promise you can do. Most everybody can do. And I'm not trying to make anybody upset by saying that you can if you can't. But you understand what I'm saying. This is what it looks like. You're going to go pump, pump, pump. Notice how my feet are just literally tippy-toeing. That's all you do. There is literally no excuse as to why there is excuses. Like, don't get me started. Don't get me started. But anyways, we are going to get started. We're going to get into this workout, okay? Oh, yes. Let's do this. So I am going to go on ahead and turn on my music. I am not going to come back and be answering questions. I am going to go on ahead and get our timers pulled up. I promise, I'm not adding extra time. Y'all can time it too. Whatever you need to do, boo-boo. But I ain't going to do nothing crazy tonight because your girl can't handle it tonight. Just can't. But hang on, I'm trying to get my timers pulled up. I'm also recording my workout. So if you want to record your workout, I always do the high intensity interval training. But it's up to you what you want to do, boo-boo. I'm trying to get all the right timers because I still have our old ones. So we got a minute. And then we're going to need our 20-second one. All right. So I am going to show our first exercise. Once we get started, there's no more coming up here and answering questions, okay? Yes, they are on YouTube, and I will reshare them. But here we go, guys. Let's get started. I will show you our first exercise. Hopefully everybody can see me okay. I want to make sure everyone can see my feet, things of that nature, all right? So our first exercise is our reach and step. Now I understand, again, I have started at the heaviest, so just pay attention. I've got everything worked out for us all. We can all do this. Go at your own speed. Again, I will reiterate that till I'm red in the face. Go at your own speed, but let's go. Our first exercise is that reach and step. This is what it's going to look like. I'm showing you the modifications. Well, not modifications, but I'm showing you the exercise in slow motion. You're going to do it a little quicker. So you're initially going to do it like this, as quick as you possibly can, because the quicker you go, the more calories you're going to burn. But if that's too difficult, if stepping is too much, baby, you ain't getting up yet. You're going to do this. No excuses. I know for darn sure if you can reach for a box of Twinkies or a water, honey, you can reach for the stars. We got this. We got this. All right. Let's go. We got 1 minute, reach and step starting now. Now what this does is, one, this works your back, shoulders, your glutes. If you don't know what your glute is, that's your booty muscle. All right. This works your core, your inner thighs, and increases your heart rate. You got it. Keep it moving. You got it. Don't stop. I know it burns. Trust me, I know it burns. If you need to go slower, go slower. Pace yourself. Or go into quick feet. Whatever is easier for you. But stay moving until I say, oh, take that 20-second breather. Whew. So our next exercise is our seated jog. I've already shown you how to do that. So I'm taking this breather with you. Woo, Lord. Cheers. Stay hydrated. All right. So we have 1 minute. Seated jog. Starting now. You got this. I know it's super challenging, but I'm telling you right now, it's so worth it. So worth it, because you're worth it, and we are all worth it. Keep pushing. You got this. Keeping that core tight. Your back's off the back of your chair to the best of your ability. You're working your core. You're working your arms. You're working your legs. You're doing it. Keep going. Less than 5 seconds. Take that breather. You've got 20 seconds. Now our next exercise is seated jump rope. I'm going to show you the advanced example, which is this. This is your modification. Please pay attention, okay? You just bounce, bounce. Whatever you want to do, baby. Okay, just kidding. But you can choose one of those two exercises. You've got 1 minute of one of the two, baby. Starting now. Go, you got it. Have fun with your workout. Make it yours. You got it. Less than 20 seconds. You got it. Let's go. Don't give up. You're just getting started. You've got so much more left in you. Take that breather. You got 20 seconds. Now our next exercise is a back jack. All right? You're going to start like this. Jack out, jack in. Jack out, jack in. Now pay attention to the modification. That's it. Squeeze them shoulder blades. Super simple, but you've got 1 minute. Pick one of those two exercises. Starting now. Keeping that core tight. You got this. Yes. If you guys don't mind, hit that share button. We are going to show the world seated cardio and that it really does work. You got it. Almost there. Less than 20 seconds. Almost. That's it. Let's go. Don't knock seated cardio until you try it, baby. I'm just saying. Take your breather. You've got 20 seconds. Now our next exercise is an out and up. This is what it's going to look like. I feel like I'm twisted. But you're going to start in the center. You're going to go out, in, up, down. Repeat. Just like this. Now you can go slow. It's very important you get the exercise down. Then speed it up, sweetheart. But we got a minute. Starting now. My back never, hardly ever hits the back of my chair. Ever. And I'm telling you, when you get to this point, it is one of the greatest feelings. Because I remember starting out, I had to rely on the back of my chair a lot. A lot. So keep at it. And I'm telling you what, your core will get really strong. Trust me. We got less than 20 seconds. We got this. Up next, block jack. Take that breather. Woo, child. Now I know half y'all probably older than I am. And that is completely fine. So if I offend you by calling you child, I'm so sorry. That's not my goal. Now our next exercise is the block jack. You're going to start like this, out, in, okay? Modification right here, out, in. That's it. That's all we're going to do for a minute. Starting now, we got a minute. Block jacks, let's go. You got it, yes. You can do it. Don't you give up. We got this. Less than 30 seconds. Keep it moving. You got it. Pace yourself. Pace yourself. Listen to your body. Don't overdo it. Don't race anybody but yourself. Okay? Take that breather. You got 20 seconds. Now, this next exercise that we're going to get into is what I call a climber. This really works your abdominal section. It looks like you're doing absolutely freaking nothing. So pay attention. This is literally all you do. My back's off the back of my chair. My core is tight and I'm burning. Okay? So you do that for 1 minute starting. Now, you don't have to be quick right now. I need you to focus initially on keeping that core tight. Working those abdominal muscles. Okay? I know you might not be able to lift your knee high, but I need you to lift it as high off that ground as you can. Because you can do more than what you think you can. I'm telling you that right now. And if you want this journey to be successful as bad as you want it, you're going to put in that work. Because you realize how much you're worth it. I know you're worth it. Because I'm worth it, and if I'm worth it, we're all worth it. Ain't none of us more worth it than the other. We all deserve this. And we're going to get it together. So keep going. You got it. That's it. Take that breather, baby. I am dripping over here. So our next exercise is a chicken jack. Okay? Now you're going to start like this. Chicken jack, in, out. All right? Now, this is how you're going to do the modified version without your legs. Out, in, out, in. No excuses, baby. You got this. We got 1 minute starting now. Legs or no legs, baby. You got it. Juniper, good job, baby. Push through. Push through. You got this. At the same time, if you need that breather, it's okay. Don't take too long. Listen to your body and do what you need to. But we're in it together and we ain't finishing alone. We're finishing together and we're finishing strong. Okay? Keep it up. Awesome. Now up next is going to be quick feet. So that means I'm taking a breather when it's time. And it is time. We got a 20-second breather. Whew. And then we are going to do our quick feet. Now I've realized I've left my air conditioner on. I'm going to shut my kitchen door. My baby. I don't know how wise it is to leave my door open and then have my air on too. But you know, whatever. But it's quick feet time. We've got 1 minute starting now. My electric bill is about to really appreciate that, I'm sure. But that's okay. I'm finally making money. Yay. Let's go. You ain't going outside now, are you? Silly goose. So sorry. Now our last exercise is going to be challenging, but I got you some modifications, sweetie. It's okay. I got you. I got us. Let's go. We have 10 seconds left. Let's go. Less than 5. And take your breather. Good job. So up next is cross ankle taps. I know, coming from the weight that I started at, I couldn't always hit my ankle like this. Couldn't do it. So if you struggle with that, I'm going to need for you to either one, reach for that shin, or reach for that knee, but you're really focusing on keeping your core tight. It's extremely important to keep that core tight in this exercise, all right? So let's go. We've got a minute. Starting now. Let's go. So remember, either shin or knee. I don't care if you look like this right here. You're still working them muscles, and you best do it. Trust me. When I was at my heaviest, I had to figure out ways to work myself out. It's attainable and it's doable, I promise. So go. Don't give up. Good. We are about to start our second round. Good job. That's it. That's it. Good job. Take your 20-second breather. Woo. Now, we're about to be back to the top. We're starting round 2. When I go into round 2 and 3, I don't show the modifications anymore. Not much. Because you got to be here for the start of that. All right. If not, you can catch me on replay because I record this every day. I do live Monday through Saturday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, unless I say otherwise. There goes Juniper. But it is reach and step time. We have 1 minute. You're either reaching and stepping or you're reaching. One of the two. But we got a minute. Starting now. That's it, baby. Oh, yeah. Getting down and funky in my kitchen today. Thank you guys for tuning in. For real. I hope you guys join me again tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I am in Central Kentucky, so I don't know what time that correlates to you. Almost there. Keep it going. That's it. Yes. You got it. That's it. Take that breather. We got 20 seconds, then we're moving into our seated jog. I need a vacation. I don't know about y'all. But I know this much, I get to spend my birthday with you guys. But are we ready? It is seated jog time. We have got 1 minute. Seated jog starting now. Go for it. Up next is our seated jump rope. Are y'all having fun yet? I know I am. I might feel like I'm dying on the inside, but my body is being like, yes, give me more, give me more. Good job, thank you. We got less than 30 seconds. You're killing it. So proud of you guys. That's it. 5 seconds. You got it. Take that breather. You got 20 seconds. Woo! Now our next exercise is that seated jump rope. And it's a toughie. It sure is. Y'all better be sweating too, okay? If you ain't, I don't know what to tell you. I got my air conditioner on today, and I normally turn it off. But, guess what? It's jump rope time. We have 1 minute starting now. You got it! I got sweat drops all over my kitchen floor. Keep it going. Good job. Almost 20 seconds left. You got this. You got it. Up next, back jacks. Take your breather. Take our breather, because baby, we earned that one. Woo. But next back jack, just so you know. Thank you for sharing. Awesome. It is time for us to knock out these back jacks. We got 1 minute. Starting now. Really focus on squeezing those shoulder blades. This is working out your back. And your abdominal muscles, and your inner thighs, and your glutes. You got it. Thank you. Keep it up. Up next is our out, in, up. Whew, take that breather. How many of y'all feeling it right now? I am. And I created it. Whew. Y'all ready? If not, that's too bad. It's time for us to do our out and ups anyways. We have 1 minute. Starting now. Now, a lot of you guys might sometimes wonder why I have my arms out like this. What this does, because I can't remember if I mentioned it this time, but what it does is it helps engage your abdominal muscles a little bit more. to intensify and increase your abdominal workout for this exercise. Okay? You got it though. We got less than 30 seconds. And then we are going to move into our block jack. You got it. Less than 10 seconds. Less than 5. Take that breather. Now remember, with the jack, if you can't use your legs well yet, and you're working your way up to it, simply use your arms for right now, okay? It's all right. We all have to start somewhere. And I'm proud of you for being here. Because I get it. We're in it together now. Kind of stuck like glue or whatever you want to call it, okay? But let's do our block jacks. We have 1 minute. Starting now. Now, if you'll notice, I'm trying to control my arms to where they don't meet. Now, there are times they will. I am imperfect. I am human. I mess up sometimes. But initially, you want to try really hard to keep them from touching, okay? Good job. Up next is our climber. Less than 5 seconds. You've got it. Take that breather. So we got 20 seconds. And then we are going to move into our climbers, okay? And I can't wait to take a shower. Y'all ready? All right, let's knock these climbers out. You've got 1 minute. Starting now. Good job. Remember, try to just focus on keeping your core tight, okay? You can do this. I promise. I don't care if you can't get your knee up this high. Lifting it some is going to help more than what you realize. Before you know it, you're going to be here too. You're going to be right here with me. And I cannot wait to watch your success. Just so you know. Take your breather. Now up next is that chicken jack, okay? Y'all are doing amazing tonight. Good job. So let's go on ahead and get into our chicken jacks. My poor hair is looking a hot mess, and that's okay. But chicken jacks for 1 minute, starting now. You got it. Now, I will say you will probably notice in the third round, I go just a little bit harder. That's the round that I push myself the most in because that's my final round of the day. So, just sharing that pointer with you. Use that information how you so choose. Less than 20 seconds. Take your breather. So up next is going to be our quick feet. That one's very easy. So, you got this. I wish I had like pom-poms. Go team. I was never a cheerleader. Ever. But it is quick feet time. We have 1 minute starting now. Up next is going to be that cross ankle tap. Remember, if you can't hit your ankle, that's okay. You can hit your shin. You can hit the top of your knee. Whatever's going to work for you. And I mean, if you need to hit the top of that knee and barely raise it, that's okay. Some effort is better than none, and I promise you're going to get more results from some than none at all. Trust me. I've always found ways to exercise, even at my biggest, even if it was just the smallest movements. Exercise is exercise. I'm just saying. You got 10 seconds left. Take that breather. So we have 20 seconds, and we're moving into this one. Thank you guys so much for being here with me tonight. We about to get in it. Are y'all ready? It is cross ankle tap time, starting for 1 minute. Now, so remember, you need to, you can do this. But if not, push yourself, you got it. I don't care how slow you go, if you're moving, you are lapping every single person right now that's choosing to sit on their couch and do nothing. Okay? So go for it. You're worth it. Just saying. Good. Keep it up. Less than 10 seconds. You got it. Then we're moving into round 30. Take your breather. We are about to start round 3. This is our third and final round. So if you haven't already, I want you to challenge yourself. Okay? All right, are we ready? Our first one is our reach and step, okay? Our third and final set of reach and step for 1 minute, starting now. Remember, if you can't step, baby, I know you can reach. You got it. Push through. Remember, this is only roughly 4% of your entire day. But imagine how much life you get from just spending 4 seconds doing this, for 4% of your day doing this. I'm for it. Take your breather. But next, seated jog. Good job. Now, if you're just joining, I do this Monday through Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? every day, unless I say otherwise. Okay? But it's seated jog time. We got 1 minute. Starting now. Just a minute. Now, if we were planking for a minute, it would be a different story. But we aren't. We're doing a seated jog. So a seated jog for a minute is nothing when you compare it to a plank minute, in my opinion. But to each their own, to each their own. I'll take a seated jog over a plank any day, though. I will say that. That's it. We got 10 seconds left. Up next is our seated jump rope, okay? Take your breather. Good job. Y'all make me so proud. All right, are you guys ready? Because we've got this. We are almost done, okay? Let's go ahead and knock out this last set of seated jump rope for 1 minute, starting now. Thank you. At least with doing this, I don't fall. I don't mess up too often. Good job. Less than 24 seconds. You got it. Less than 10 seconds. Up next is our back jack. Take your breather. So up next is our seated back jack. Remember, you can't use your leggies. You can use your arms. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Let's do those back jacks. All right, sweetheart. We have 1 minute. Starting now. Go for it. You've got it. You've got this. Trust me, it takes time. But you can do this. You don't have to be super fast. You can go at your own pace and work your way up. I promise. It is so doable and so attainable. You just have to work a little. Maybe a lot. But you can do it. I believe in us way more than what you realize. Less than 5 seconds. Take that breather. Now, our next exercise is our out and ups. All right. Awesome job tonight, guys. Y'all ready? If not, that's too bad. My timer just went off. We're going to knock out those out and ups for 1 minute starting now. Keep it going. This is our last round. Then we're going to do some stretches. You got it. Less than 30 seconds, sweetheart. You are doing so good. You got it. Pace yourself. Don't overdo it. Less than 15 seconds. Then we're moving into our block jacks. Less than 5 seconds. You got it. Take your breather. We have a 20-second breather. And we're going to knock out those block jacks, okay? To everybody that's sharing this, thank you. To everybody that's participating, thank you. To everybody doing whatever you're doing, thank you. Seriously. All right, it is time for us to knock out these block jacks. Remember, if you can't use your legs, use those arms. You got 1 minute. Starting now. Up next is our climber. Okay. You got it! Yay! Yes! You got this. Good job. Less than 15 seconds. Good. Take your breather. You earned it. Climbers are next. Y'all, this challenge workout is kicking my butt. I know I'm not the only butt I'm kicking. I'm not kicking just my butt right now. So y'all welcome. We in here suffering together, and that's all right. But let's knock out these climbers. We have 1 minute starting now. And then chicken jacks. Good. That's it. Perfect. Try to focus on keeping that core tight. You got it. I hope you guys decide to come back tomorrow. I will be live again at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. However, it won't be a minute. It'll be 30 seconds for exercise. Good. Take your breather. Up next is that chicken jack. Y'all, I'm sweaty. I hope you guys are sweating just a tad. Just a little bit. All right. Let's do these chicken jacks. We have 1 minute starting now. You got it. And then up next, quick feet. Good job. Good job, guys. So proud of each and every one of you. All right. Take that breather. Up next is quick feet. We are almost done. Then it's stretch time. And then I get to go wash off. But we have 1 minute of quick feet. One last time, starting now. Great job tonight. I know this has been challenging. I know a lot of times it is challenging in general just to get the motivation to work out. Sometimes you have to just make yourself do it. There's days I don't want to be on here. You guys know this. But I make myself sometimes come on here, not only because I know you all need it, but because I need it. We need this kind of stuff. Sometimes you just have to choose to push yourself because you have to choose that you are worth it. You have to choose your worth. And not base it off what anybody else says. Because you deserve everything that you are working for, and you're going to reach your goals. So we're going to do it together. But take that 20-second breather, sweetheart. We got one last exercise. That is that cross ankle tap. Remember, if you can't hit that ankle, you can hit your shin, you can hit your knee. Whatever you can hit in that vicinity, you got it. All right? Y'all are amazing, and you're going to do great things. I'm telling you that right now. But it is now time for us to do our last exercise. We have 1 minute starting now. So remember, if hitting your ankle is too much, that's okay. Go to your shin. Go to your knee. Go to whatever is easier for you, sweetheart. Okay? Good job. That's it. Almost there. Push through. You got it. Good job. Take your breather. Now I am going to go on ahead and put my chair up because we are about to get into stretches, okay? So we got a 20-second breather, and then we're going to get into stretching. Thank you. Y'all, I am feeling this one. All right, so I want to go ahead, and we are going to get started with our stretches, okay? Now, when I get done, if you guys have questions, whatever, I'll do what I can, okay? But what we're going to do first is, first of all, I'm going to turn the volume down on this beautiful, great music that I listen to all so often because, shout out to copyright issues. But anyways, what we're going to do is I am going to fix my shirt. You're going to bring your left arm across your body, okay? So what I mean by that is you're going to do this right here, okay? That's all you're going to do. So go on ahead and bring your arm across your body, please. And I'll let you know when to switch it. But a lot of people ask me how long I've been doing this. I've been working out my entire life, if I'm being honest. I've been using seated exercises for actually a very long time, a few years to be honest. But what we're going to do now, you're going to open your arms. You're going to cross them over top. Open back up. Cross under here. Now what we're going to do is pull your right arm across your body. But I have consistently started utilizing seated cardio now since January of 2023, roughly. It was honestly by accident. I ended up getting injured, and then my injury ended up blessing me in a way that I could help other people. So I've continued to do seated cardio. I need you guys to open your arms, cross, open, cross under. But what we're going to do now is we're going to pull our left arm behind our head, okay? So you're going to do it this way. But if you can't do it this way, let me show you a trick. You're going to do this right here. Pull it this way, okay? So pick one of your ways. But anyways, I was able to continue doing this, and I've just continued. And I've consistently been doing this nonstop. This is all that I do. I will occasionally go for a walk. That's the extent of my exercise at this point. That's kind of it. This is it. But let's open. Let's cross. Let's open. Let's cross. Now we're going to pull our right arm and pull it behind our head and do the same thing, okay? But I'm thankful for seated cardio. I'm thankful that I have started to develop something that I can help other people do. Simply because I was injured, and this is what I started doing because I was injured because I wanted to continue to lose weight. But what we're going to do, you're going to open your arms, cross them, open them, cross them. Now what we're going to do is we're lunging at this point, okay? Yes, Wednesday is challenge night, so this is hard night. Ooh, I've got you guys down too low. I'm so sorry. All right, so let's go on ahead and do our lunges. We're going to lunge, and then we're going to switch sides, okay? So I'm going this way first. Whatever side you have the bent knee on, your opposite interior thigh is going to have a light pull going on, okay? And that's all right. Good job tonight, guys. I hope that you guys want to join me again tomorrow. Go on ahead and stand up, please. And then what we're going to do, we're going to take it to this side, okay? All right, let's go. So you're going to lunge to the opposite side. Once we finish this, we're going to go into another set of stretches. And then we'll do another little set, okay? Great job. Great job. All right, let's come up. Now, I am going to show you guys a trick. I'm not always, honestly, been able to reach the back of my thighs, to be real. I've not always been able to stretch them well. So I'm going to show you guys a trick that I taught myself. Now, not everybody uses this, and that's fine. Maybe you have a way that's more efficient for you, and that's okay. But maybe you've never stretched in a day in your life, and you don't know what to do. So I'm going to show this to you so that if it's easier for you, you can do it. But if it isn't, I'm going to show you how I can do it now. But however is best for you is all I ask for you to do it. But whenever I needed to stretch this part of my thigh, and like my glute or whatever, this is what I would do. I would grab the interior of my thigh. This looks crazy as heck, I know. I would kind of bend and like arch my back downward. And what that does is it kind of has a pull going on in this section right here, okay? That's all you got to do in order to stretch that section. But I can touch the floor now. I've lost enough weight. I can go down and touch the floor, touch my toes, whatever. So whatever's going to work for you. But I need you guys to get into a wide stance if you're not using that exercise stretch, okay? And we're going to go down and stretch, okay? Hi, baby. All right, so we're going to go on ahead and do our stretch. So we've got down to the middle, okay? And then we'll take it to the right side, to the left, and then we'll do our inhale. What'd you do to your hand, babe? Oh, okay. Did you have a good day at work? Yeah. Good. All right, y'all. We're going to come to the right side. So I need you to put your right hand above your right ankle, okay? And you're going to lean in this direction. This is going to do some pull and stretching on the back of your thigh as well, okay? Now, when we finish this stretch, we're going to rotate over and do the exact same thing on the left side, okay? You guys are doing awesome. All right, let's switch sides. So we're to the left side. Now, when we finish this stretch, I'm going to ask that you either one, you ragdoll up and you go very slowly if you don't want to be lightheaded and dizzy. But if you like that sensation, I'm not going to say don't go slow or whatever you want to do. Just do what you want to do. If you want to be dizzy, go up fast. If you don't want to be dizzy, go up slow. Okay, no biggie. But it is time for us to come up, so choose your speed, and I'll catch up to you if you decide to go fast, okay? All right, there we go. So what I'm going to show you now is the inhale, hold, exhales. I'm going to show you how it's done, but you're going to control your breathing, okay? So this is what we're going to do. We're going to be in like a sumo wrestler type stance. So you're going to be wider than your shoulder width apart. You're going to inhale up, hold up here, exhale down, okay? So what we're going to do is 4 of those, and then we'll be done, okay? I'll answer a few questions, and then I'm going to spend time with my man since he just got in from a long day of work, okay? But let's do our inhale, hold, exhales, okay? One. 2. 3. 4. All right, y'all. I know y'all are ready for more. I know you guys are definitely ready for some more seated cardio tonight, correct? Am I right? Am I right? Everybody ready for another round? One more round of challenge, not right? Are we ready for one more round? Can we do it? No, I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. I don't know that I got one more round left in me right now. Yeah, girl. Now, last week I got y'all because I added an extra 5 seconds. Y'all would have really kicked my butt if I ran y'all through another round, wouldn't you? But I hope that you guys know for a fact that you can do this. You can. It's not going to be easy. There is absolutely no aspect of a journey ever truly, fully easy. But I can say this much. It's okay. So I'm going to let you guys know this much. I'm super proud of those of you all that continue to show up. I'm proud of you guys that are first timers. I'm proud of you guys that continue to show up and you're trying to get the gumption to do it with us. I know that you're simply trying to get a feel for everything, and I know how intimidating it is. And I know I'm not looking at everybody in the same screens, and I'm sorry. Yes, see you tomorrow. I am going to turn my music on pause because I'm done listening to it at this point. I actually don't like that station very much, but it's what I have. But I know how challenging exercise is. And that's one reason why I am absolutely so adamant on coming on here and showing you all what I do. Because I wish with everything I could have found someone like me at the start of my journey. And I'm not trying to say that I am greater than anybody. That's not what I'm trying to say. But what I am trying to say is I want you guys to understand I've been where you are. I've started off and I was over 500 pounds and I didn't know where to start. I didn't know what to do. Okay? I didn't. But one thing I didn't do this time around in my life is I didn't give up on myself. I didn't stop. I never did. Because I realized, and I'm just going to sit you guys up here because I'm tired of, whatever. We're going to do this. Hope y'all okay with that. I literally have got a 5-pound weight sitting in my window because I've literally broken every single one of my tripods at this point. And then I'm also using my lean Java bean coffee to hold my phone up too. You got to make do with what you got, okay? But I have lost more weight, I hope. I haven't weighed myself because for those of you guys that don't know, well, I am on a stopper. There's no one out here doing what you do. Oh, thank you so much, Toby. I hope I said your name right, and I'm sorry if I didn't. But thank you. I know that there wasn't someone like me, and I know that I'm no greater than any of you guys. I know I'm not. And I'm not saying I am, and I never will say that I am. Because I know I'm not. I'm just a simple, small-town girl that wants to be loved and wants to share what I know. Because I know the things I know can help somebody else. I know the things that I do does help other people. So I will continue to share my story. I will continue to share my workouts. I will continue to do what it is that I do because I know somewhere, somehow, someplace, I'm making a difference in somebody else's life other than myself, other than the people that are here around me to see me every single day, that are here to truly support me, whether it be family, whether it be friends, whether it just be simple acquaintances that know or have heard of me. At the end of the day, I know we can do this. I know if I can lose 263 pounds since May of 2021. I did have gastric sleeve surgery. I openly shared that. I 100% do. But I have had surgery. I had gastric sleeve surgery June 30th of 2021. But that's just a tool. That is simply a tool, okay? And I use my tool to the best of my ability. I have listened and followed my restrictions. Now, I've not always been perfect. I did turn to alcohol for a short period of time in 2022. I relied on alcohol heavily for a good solid 3 or 4 months. I was clearing 1/5 to 2/5 of alcohol a night. I'm being honest and open and transparent. I gained roughly 30 pounds in that time period because I consumed that amount of alcohol. I was very depressed. I was going through a lot of things. I am now on antidepressants again in my life, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay to say that I'm on antidepressants. I'm okay to say that I'm on anti-anxiety medications and things of that nature to try and help with my mental health. I'm okay with admitting that. Like, I'm all right with that because it's who I am. And I know that somewhere, someone else relates to me too. They might not use Zoloft and Vistaril like I do. Maybe they have sertraline and whatever, Wellbutrin. I don't know. But we all have a story, and I'm here to share mine with you all because I know there's a part of my story that you can relate to, whether it be my weight, whether it be my home life and what I had to endure because of my weight, whether it be the simple fact that I endured it whenever I was in school, high school, elementary school, college. I was literally getting made fun of. I remember it in college. College kids was laughing at me. I have remembered everything. So I'm here to show you guys, like, even in the most trying times in my life right now, I'm telling you, you are worth it. You are absolutely worth it. No matter what it is that you're facing, no matter what it is that you're going through, this is so achievable. And sometimes the only thing that we have full control over is how we control our bodies. And that's one thing that I have adopted so much because, hey, that's okay. That's okay. But I have adopted that so much, to be completely honest. And I'm okay with that. I understand. Absolutely. I totally get it. You're going to hit standstills, and I hope that you guys understand that. I hope that you understand that at times our body is going to have to play catch up because when we lose substantial amounts of weight, in a certain period of time, our body has to adjust to that. Our body has to play catch up to everything that we have already went through. So sometimes when we've lost a lot of weight, our back's going to hurt a little bit, whatever the case may be. The scales are going to fluctuate. They're going to stall out. Maybe there's going to be one day you're going to hop on the scale because you've consumed a few more carbs the day before, and you're going to be holding more water weight than you are actual body fat. Because a lot of times what's happening is we step on a scale, and a lot of times what it is it's simply water weight. To be honest, it's just water weight most of the time, because a lot of us consume so many carbs and we really don't realize it. But because of the carbs that we do consume, we hold more water. I think it's like, I want to say it's like an extra 2 pounds or ounces or something. I can't remember. I have done some research in my time periods. Okay. You're down 60 pounds. And you're down 35 pounds. You guys are amazing. But I am always going to do seated cardio. I know a lot of people have asked me to do other things. Okay. I can do a lot of other exercises. I can do modified workouts galore. I don't have to do a single thing and get in the floor. I don't. That's one thing that I've done my entire life in every single one of my weight loss journeys, because I've been on about 57,000. Not really, but really. But I always sought after modified exercises, because I know you guys know for a fact how difficult it is to get down on the floor when you're over 200 pounds. And I don't even want to really say 200 pounds, but everyone understands the struggle when you're plus size or obese or carrying extra weight than what you really should be. We all understand it's very hard to get up and down in the floor when you're plus size. Okay. I get it. I always hated it. Absolutely despised it. So I'm sitting here. Hey, no, you're welcome. And so I'm sitting here and I'm like, all right, I'm going to find me some exercises that I can do. I even created exercises that I can do. And I didn't even mean to sometimes. Like, I would just be at work, and I was in the blue room one day because we had padded rooms in the PRTF that I worked at. But I was just sitting in this little rolly chair because it was broken. I think somebody had got upset or something and broke the back off the chair. So we kept it, and we just kind of rolled around in it whenever a kid would be acting up and we would be watching them in the blue room. But I remember... Hey there. But I remember sitting on this rolly chair, and I was just kind of pushing back and forth, like just rolling back and forth. But I was working my thighs. I was like, oh my gosh, like they're burning. What the heck? Like, what is this? So I kept doing it. But then I started learning other things. Like, I started figuring out you could work your abs in a seat. I started learning all of these random little things over the last few years. And then I've honestly done a lot of research along the way, because I wanted to lose weight, and I refused to sit here and not find a way to do it, because I was tired. I was tired of not being able to go to amusement parks. I've never ridden in a roller coaster a day in my life. But that changes this summer, because your girl can finally fit. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what I'm doing, and I don't know when I'm doing it, but I'm going to do it. But, yes, it'll be 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. I'll be here. Promise. I already got our workouts for the rest of this week planned out. Everything's already written out. So no worries. But I was so tired of not being able to do certain things just as a normal human. So I started finding ways to exercise. I started finding ways to make sure that I was able to attain the goals that I had. So yes, I got a little tool to help me with my portions. But I'm also very adamant on ensuring that I eat what I'm supposed to. Did you know that the average cereal serving size is only 1 cup? Did we all know this? So like when I eat my cereal, kid you not, I'm going to show you what I eat out of. You guys can laugh, you can make fun, you can do whatever you want to do, and I don't really care. But I'm going to show you a trick. I'm going to show you something that has helped me on my weight loss journey, which if you're not a bariatric patient, that's okay. But I'm not here to tell you that portion control still won't make a difference in your journey. Portion control is a major game changer, believe it or not. Because if you read the back of I don't even have my cereal box over here. But if you read the back of a cereal box, your suggestion is 1 cup. This is the bowl that I eat out of. Okay? 1 cup of cereal fits in this bowl. Okay? This is a toddler bowl. just tolerable. But what I've done, yeah, I know. I used to not either. I could show you guys the bowl I used to eat out of. I actually used to, but it's rather, I don't know where it's at actually, because I actually haven't used it in so long. I don't remember where I stuck it. Oh, I did. I found it. This used to be my cereal bowl, y'all. Do you guys see the size difference by chance? Is it pretty noticeable? Used to, I would pour a whole box of cereal easily in one of these and eat it, okay? Now I eat it like this because this is how you're supposed to eat it. Did you know that? Isn't that surprising? Fascinating, huh? It's crazy how when you stop feeding yourself a whole box of cereal, you can start losing some weight too. You don't even have to have surgery. Did you know that? You don't have to have gastric sleeve to help control your portions. Surprising. Goodness. Blows my mind. I'm telling you, just absolutely leaves me flabbergasted sometimes. But at the end of the day, if you choose to make the needed changes in your lifestyle, and I'm not saying they need to be drastic immediately. I'm not saying you need to wake up tomorrow and just cut everything cold turkey. I've done it. It is able to be done, but you're going to be less successful. And I'm only going to say this because if you're not finding the root as to why you want to do it, and you're saying that the root to why you want to do it is because your mama, your granny, your spouse, or whoever continues to say, oh, well, honey, it would be really good if you, worked on your weight, or you would look a lot prettier. You have such a beautiful face. You would look so gorgeous if you lost weight. If I had $1 for every single time I heard that, if I had $1 for every time I heard, oh, you got a beautiful face, you'd be quite beautiful if you were smaller. Are you saying I'm ugly because I'm fat? Because, honey, I ain't. I got one of the prettiest smiles, and I already know it. And I got beautiful hair. I got a beautiful personality. I can be a butthole sometimes, but that's okay. But don't lose your worth in the process. You should be able to find your worth on your journey, because that's what I did. I didn't always love myself. I've not always loved who I am or what I look like. I haven't. I've been in all these BBW groups. I've been in all of these groups to try and make myself love myself in the biggest version of myself. But I never loved me. I had love for me, but I didn't love me. And I have learned to start to love me. Even though I know that I don't have the people I want in my life to love me how I feel like I deserve to be loved, I have people that love me more than they do. And that's just fine. Because if you have people that love you and that support you every single day and are there for you no matter what, you matter. And you should keep pushing, because you've got this. Because when you've got a tribe behind you, the way that we've got a tribe behind us, because that's what we are. We're a tribe. And we're going to reach our goals together. Is it going to be easy and lemon squeezy and all these little easy peasy things? Absolutely not. It ain't. But it is going to be worth it. You're going to have your super challenging days where you feel like you're on top of the world. But you're going to have your days where you're like, oh my gosh, I don't know what I'm going to do. I can't do this anymore. This is the worst day ever. You're going to have those moments, but you're going to have the moments where it's like, I know I'm on the right path. I know I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. You're going to have everybody trying to tear you down. You're welcome. I honestly, every day is different. I eat different times a day, to be honest. No, you're welcome. I do have a YouTube. Hey, okay. So listen, if you guys want my YouTube, those of you all that don't know it, if you guys find my Facebook page, if you will look on my cover photo, I have all of my socials posted except for my Instagram. But my Instagram is exactly the same as my TikTok. It's Downsizing Natty. Downsizing Natty is also my YouTube, but it's under Nataushia Burke. So how my name is spelled, Nataushia Olivia, like that is my name. But I go by Nataushia Burke on my YouTube channel. Grace, I'm sorry, your comment just kind of. Whew. So, I've actually never been told. I don't think I have ever been told this. But thank you, Grace. That really has touched my heart, for real. Thank you. And I'm sorry if I've been missing any comments or whatever. I'm just one person, and I apologize. Denise, I keep trying, but it is so hard, and you have people that say they love you, but you are the other woman. I totally get that. I'm so glad that you will be here tomorrow. Thank you. But I don't spend a lot of time really after we work out to answer your all's questions and talk to you guys. Eric's honestly taking a shower, so I'm spending a little bit of time because I still got to take my shower after he gets out. So I have a little talk time. But yeah. But I'll continue to do this for you guys. I'll continue to show this to you all because my inbox has been flooded with so many people that are so appreciative of these modified workouts, honestly. And I know exercising in general is super, super challenging. So my workouts are usually about an hour. Just about an hour. I'm just talking at this point. Aw, thank you, Tracy. I'm actually 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay. But just please never, ever forget your all's worth. Okay. Please don't. Right now, it is currently 8:30 p.m. where I'm at. I'm in Central Kentucky. So my time zone is Eastern Standard Time. I don't know like where you are in correlation to me. But I do know for a fact, because I used to utilize it, Google has a wonderful time conversion thingamajig. So that definitely works too. But you guys be blessed. Don't forget your worth. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will not be doing a challenge. It will not be as hard as it was tonight. And if this was your first night and you did it, I'm sorry. But y'all be blessed, and thank you all for everything that you guys continue to do for me. Okay? And I cannot wait to work out with you guys tomorrow. But you all be blessed, and I'll see you all later, okay? Bye.